back.
How?
We'll
We
figure
are
it out.
gonna continue.
Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the big... If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
My bad, my bad. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I've been playing fucking Phantasy Star Online too much, man, because I keep dodging with R2. Damn.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to...
That's pretty fucking lame.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some
You already
ammo.
spotted? Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, noob, let's go.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Thought so. I like this little hole right here. That's cool looking.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
You know what I got though? Okay, yeah.
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
Bro, you know, I can't even see what the fuck you're talking about.
Gotta try again.
What, right there? Yeah, it's not fucking... I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right now, so... I can't see
Get up
shit,
high
dude.
enough. I better try this again.
What am I fucking supposed to grab here, dude? Seriously. I can't see anything. It's so dark right
I can
there.
reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
Yeah, clearly.
Didn't make it. Gotta try again.
Where is this fucking thing? What? Hello?
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
What am I looking for right now?
Didn't make it. Gotta try again.
Tap. Okay.
I did get up high enough.
Bro, I can't see
Try this
anything,
again.
dude. Where is it? It's right there? What? Why didn't it fucking...
I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
That's great and all. Why is it not letting me
Didn't make
fucking...
it. Gotta try again.
Okay, it's right there, bro. Come on. Dude, what is going on here? I don't get this at all. Alright, this is fucking annoying, dude. I gotta look this up. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Dude, I can't see, dude. I'm fucking blind. Can you see this part, dude?
Got it.
Ha. I gotta do that again. Okay. How did I do that? How did I do that? Okay, that's great and all, but how the fuck did I do that? Okay, that's cool, but... I think I get it. Damn, dude, I can't believe I fucking...
We'll notice in the background we have these launch pads.
Dude, I can't believe I fucking
launching the rockets.
didn't even know how to do that. Damn. That was kind of annoying, actually. Alright, so... Nice job, Aloy. You're great. You're great. You're fucking great. You're great. Don't worry, Aloy, I loved it. Fucking moron. fucking moron.
Well, that sounds good. Storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere.
Yep.
Great. Easy.
Come on, Varel.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
I gotta go look for it. I gotta go look up there for a second. I have to. It's like a reflex. No, what are you doing? Come on, Aloy. Come on, Aloy.
Storm's getting bad. So all along, there were
Fucking
3
Aloy.
giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
You can't even see them yet, Aloy. You're not supposed to make that
Made it.
remark. Alright, so. That's cool. Alright, whatever.
Easy.
1,000 years old there,
That was
girlfriend.
close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There's
Okay.
a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Oh. Hi, Mace. Me. What are you doing, geek? Damn, dude.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I bet there's a
Massive
control
clams?
console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Yeah. Why? What machine is like testing me right now? Why? What? Excuse me? Huh. She must have saw me, but Oh, fuck you. I dodged that. Go to hell.
Got this place to myself now.
So where is Varl? Just kinda said, fuck that, I ain't following you up there. You're on your own. Or you ditched him. Which wouldn't put it past me. Put it past Aloy, man. Just ditches everyone, man. Literally. Literally just ditches everybody.
Control console might be in there.
Nothing else? Okay, yeah, alright, then over here. Cool. So I think I got pretty much everything in this area, maybe? Besides a few of these, but... yeah, I don't really care about this stuff. I care more about the crates. I mean, I'll get it all, definitely.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
How are 1,000-year-old cables still attached?
Now, how to get up the tower?
I really don't think those machines would just sit there. They would be up here in a minute looking at what the fuck's
Scanning
going
with my
on.
focus could help here.
God. It's weird. Every single time I do it, it's like... I still think I'm playing Phantasy Star Online too, man. So I keep pressing wrong buttons. Like R2 is a dash and fucking stuff, so...
Attach the cables. Doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
Or what? kind of want to kill all three at the same time. I could probably do it.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables.
Can I just do it from like right here?
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Ron was right. But no turning back now.
Well, they blocked it just so you couldn't shoot from over here and stuff too. Come on, man. Anything up there? That's a tool.
Almost there. There's the other connector. This the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Alright.
Okay, where's that weak spot? Full of acid. I should target it first. You still got some fight left in you.
Oh, I thought I dodged that. Damn it. I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons, dude.
Try spinning at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Yeah, I forgot to heal. My bad, guys. Oh well. I'm playing stupid right now. I just want to kill this thing as fast as
I
I
need to take
fucking
this thing
can,
down
man.
to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Okay, you gotta fucking scan
Okay,
first.
where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first. Whoa! You still got some fight left in you. Watch out for that acid.
Hello, dude. I've actually shot him more times. More times now. Hello?
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Oh, I thought you couldn't reach me. That's fine. That's fine, man. I deserve that. I thought you couldn't reach me. I'm stupid. Dude, these fucking rocks, bro. Yeah, those rocks are obnoxious, dude. They're like getting in my way and shit. I cannot like even. Come on. How do I slow down more? Target the grinders.
Damn it, it broke free! I've gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. How do you like that? No shots. Time to drop it. It's dead. Finally.
Nice, dude.
The data
Nice,
center should be straight
dude.
ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
the fuck out of here, Rock. I'm sorry.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find a server room.
Ah, you can go through there. Dang, I might have to turn the brightness up a little bit in this game. Where is the brightness? Where is... Huh. I have no idea. Hi, Mimi. What are you doing, geek? Dude. a little better, right? Not really. Looks fucking like shit now. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks way better.
I'm close. I have to be.
Data corrupted. On to the matter of Mr. Delgard. He's been a valuable member of the Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to. Data corrupted. So we don't know exactly. We don't know exactly. Okay, cool. Anything over here? That's where I came from. Good. Dang, those fucking places. Crazy looking. Reach for the stairs, Mr. Popey. Mister. Hi, Mimi.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
True.
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Sure.
I've got a better idea.
Back. Oh yeah, they're not very adverse on riding. I forgot about that. Aloy, it's good to see you.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Huh, this guy again.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
A statue of Aloy.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
She's definitely got abandonment issues, that's for sure.
Welcome back, Savior.
Thanks, Dudesky. I remember this fucking place. This place is beautiful, dude. Too bad it's not in the game, really. Just gonna collect everything you can possibly get right now.
Meridian owes you a debt it can never repay, Savior.
Yeah, damn right. Now give me all your booze.
Machine carcasses. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
That's right, we did.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Yeah,
Keep your
guess
eyes open
so.
for the metal parts in the debris.
Can't let you go.
Sorry, but Blameless Marad wants you to stay put.
Eyes up here, brother!
Blameless Marad. I forgot his name was Blameless Marad.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Stop hammering if you hear her scraping.
Bad feeling about this.
No, I can't look at that. Not yet.
Looks the same as before.
Maybe I should...
Move your ass, Oseram. I mean Karja. Sorry. Oseram, damn. No, I haven't played this game in a while. Holy shit. Oseram. Lol. Doesn't look like anything else is here. Even though there probably is, honestly.
The battle really wrecked this place.
Not really. Could have been a lot worse, trust me.
If an Oseram is born with a hammer in their hand, what are Karja born with? A sundial? Thought Nara stayed in their sacred land.
Lots of important people here.
To see
Drinks later?
Yeah, sure. Alright, that looks good enough to me. Looks like I've gotten everything, I think. Yeah. Thanks, man. I know. Oh, there's something up there. You see that shit? Ooh. My job's not done here yet. Nice, dude. Looks like everything, right? Or maybe not.
Ignoring me again?
Can I pull that shit down?
You still owe me 5 shards.
I better check out the orb first.
Oh, maybe I gotta check out the orb. Whatever.
Could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
If you're thinking,
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
if you're thinking, her friend there, yeah, then you're correct. Forgot his name already. Forgot. I actually forgot the dude's name.
The Pullcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. There we go.
Is there a reason why I would pull this one now? Like, is there any... Like, why would I pull this? Yeah, why? So... Why would I come right here? Like, why would I pull this one? I don't get it. So what was the point of pulling this one exactly? There is no reason? Fucking son of a bitch, dude. Fuck you, Aloy. Holy crap. Damn it, Aloy. Yeah, whatever. So what was the point of this one anyway? Kind of makes no sense to me. Oh well.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Yeah, right.
Looks like he tricked me.
Of course he did,
Transmitted
dude.
something through the spire. Did
That
he
was...
save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
He's not on your
Hopefully
side,
the
bro.
transmission node at the top
Well,
will
I
tell
mean,
me.
I don't know. I think he's kind of on her side, but I don't know. I've never actually like completed the fucking game. This one, at least.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found. That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
That's cool. I like how it's down here now.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens
Can't even
of the
see it.
Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time.
Heard what we were doing.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, cool. Alright. Itamen.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man. Which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
True.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could.
Especially in
None
Nora.
fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Yeah, I guess. Hope for peace.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. This coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I need to get going.
One
I
moment.
need to go start my game.
There's something I must ask you.
No, I
Since
must
you
start my
left,
game.
I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
You want fuck?
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
I'll be right here until you need me.
Where the heck is the other friend? You see him?
All you hammerheads just want to start singing that.
So it begins. So it begins. Oh, here's some friends.
Uthid, Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthed to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Well,
I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Resonator, huh?
Ah, finally! Oh, I can use your insights later on. Savior! I'm relieved to see you in good health.
Savior, I want you so bad. Come over here and talk to me, please. Sorry, dude. Aloy's my girl, not yours. Bro, you just saw me.
Savior, we were worried as to what fate befell you after... Well, glad to see you're safe.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades and the Eclipse.
Yeah, I wish we could go there, dude. I'm kind of mad that we're stuck over here. But whatever. Can't go that way.
Yes, hi. Said the west would be dangerous.
Alright, good enough.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Or do you need a little more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Yep, there it is. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke.
Level 3 already. Awesome. You know, I don't usually use this resonator blast that much. I should, though.
But not a lot of activity.
Smoke's
That's
probably coming
really
from
beautiful.
something the machines wrecked. As
This
for
is
the
why they
quiet,
did this
well,
scene.
There's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear. And not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Maybe. Alright. By mandate of Commander Nozar, whatever. The residents of the Daunt are herewith confirmed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in expectation of the immediate embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made, regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on the precious grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Ostrom either. Any outstanding arrangement made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void. Depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement, no exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts, should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Ostrom, regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions can be addressed to Captain Lon, my second in command. Signed, in the light of the sun, Nozar Erend Kuvaman, Commander of Barren Light. Okay. Righto. Some
If you'll
geek.
excuse me, I need to contemplate.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
That's cool. He's actually going back up. That's awesome. I didn't even notice that last time. Barely. Cool beans. I remember there's like tons of stuff around.
Secret
like
ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
wood and stuff everywhere. Wow. How many fucking shots was that? Too many. Gotta pick up everything you can. Like all this. Look at that. Why is there so many right together? Remember to pick up as much shit as you possibly can. Mm-hmm. Got 2 of them already.
I'll stash this away for later.
Food. Fuck you, bro.
Those machines must have torn through the
Oh, come on. I fucking healed. It just doesn't go fucking fast enough. Man, I haven't played this in a while. I saw those pig skins, please say I do. Damn it. Yeah, that sucks ass, dude. Come on. Easy. Well, there are 2 more again. I'll pick that up in a minute. Perfect. Oh my god. A grease-stained scroll filled with hasty scrawled glyphs. Okay. These sun lickers and their scorched out diplomacy, let's not fuss around the forge, is a pretty word the Carja use for not stepping on Tenakth toes, which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes, but I'm not no Carja. I ain't no Carja. I didn't try and invade the West over and over again just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And now I'm stuck on the side of the wall too, because the Carja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure. Things are different now. Sun King Avad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you, but simple delvers, traders, and tinkers like me are sitting on our hands until priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How they are supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight. How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the Mad Sun King and started the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air for all the good it'll do. Okay. That's cool. The guy was fucking bitching about everything, pretty much.
Gemstone.
Great.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny.
It is hard and
Merchants
shiny.
would be interested.
Yes, they do. Got a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource hidden all over the world. Green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits, or trading with specific merchants. You got it, Mike. So I think that this stuff is like this is like a tower that's way up on top, but I need to get a quest first for that. Like all these points of interest, I should just hold off and do this stuff first. So that's what I'm doing. Making my way downtown, old and fast. Oh no.
Machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe
Oh no, more acid. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Oh, more green shard. Or shine, whatever you want to call it. I don't actually think I got this one last time.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come
Savior.
in, Savior?
No, I don't want to come in. I'm just standing at your front gate for no reason.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. George yours.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too. And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place. Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The Bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland? You've heard of him? Yeah. But he's a story best told over a cold beer. Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west. Oh. There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving. Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on. Petra. But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice. Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Petra's cool and all, but my bow's more important than Petra, so let's go.
I'm being cooked solid. Like being thrown in a forge out here.
Nothing like the smell of sweat and stubbornness to get you going.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
Partially burnt page from an illustrated pamphlet. It's hammering time. Oh no, whatever will the hammers for hire do now that Gunnar has lost all their earnings to devious dicers? Another mercenary job. That's what. In this episode, our heroes delve deep in the mysterious tunnel at the edge of the claim, searching for the Eoderman's missing daughter. Inside, they'll find a machine that'll give them a fight for their lives. They can survive the drilling jaws of the ravenous giant. Will they save the missing maiden? Find out in the latest issue of Hammers for Hire, Name Takers, and Rock Breakers.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me.
It won't be the last injury if Olvan keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvan probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? How come Olvan's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvan that. He brought in all the backing to get him open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvan... His demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. We're opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as the blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Right on. Look at Bad Tail. Alright. Got that quest.
We still have a score to settle, don't we?
So let's upgrade the bow first. 'Cause, I think I got some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that game, bro. Low health ranged? The fuck is low health ranged? Oh. Yeah, they two-shot me, so it's not worth it right now. I mean, I guess I can wear it for now. I don't really care for it though. I mean, it's not as good as this one maybe, but that's okay.
Unless Olvin and his cronies here. Now we do.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. That there. And put that there. Really. Alrighty then. Harkened?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Thanks, man. Alright, so what do I want to upgrade? Just my regular bow. Burrower sound shell. Dang. Okay. I don't ever use short bows. Ever. So I'm not. Resource pouch, food 15. There.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Perfect. So now I can go around and get all the quests that I need to.
Don't let Petra hear you say that, or she'll hammer your head on your behind.
We are on the same side here, Olin. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the
Don't
act.
just interrupt
We all
everyone
know
you meet,
the
or am
car
I a
didn't let the
special
bristlebacks
case?
into the valley.
Hey!
Them straight through the gates of Baron Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram lives in tirelessly with no say in its government? The land that, should you sign the decree,
Oh, damned concession decree.
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more!
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives!
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Come on over here.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Odin. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth
Hell
are split
yeah.
into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but You have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Ignoring me again?
I think your spear can deal with that armor. Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
Sorry. Come on, get up, Aloy.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Come on. Fuck, man.
Okay, just try again.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. What the fuck? Resonator blast my ass. What's the fucking use of that garbage? Come on, dude. Come on.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
Come on. Oh.
Aren't we a sight for sore eyes? Please. I'll drink you under the table.
Drives me absolutely fucking nuts
Okay,
when this
just
shit
try
happens.
again.
It's like, dude, I have to keep doing this garbage. Are you fucking serious, bro? Fucking spam our shit.
Energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
So, question.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
God, that's annoying, bro. Locked. Maybe you gotta do all these, I don't know.
attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Oh yeah, I do, okay.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might
I wish I
counter.
can have a weapon like that instead of a stupid spear. It's cool and all, but I just like axes and swords better than spears, you know what I mean? Spears are awesome, don't get me wrong.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment. Now to use it. Try attacking your enemy. You did it!
Cool beaneroonies. Block breaker, okay. Okay. Alright, thanks dude, much obliged. Fucking annoying, but whatever. Manual save, new save.
Don't let Petra hear you say that.
Alright, awesome. So now what should I do? Okay, I got another one inside there. Okay, let's go over there. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Holy crap, that was a lot of shit in that fucking box.
Watch where you're going.
Watch where you going. Do I really want to play that? I mean, it's okay of a game, but it's not like fucking Gwent or anything cool, you know? It ain't no Gwent, that's for sure.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Okay.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points.
You need 10
To win
victory
the game,
points.
you'll need to gain 7 victory
7
points
victory
by
points.
destroying
Sorry,
the
not 10.
opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yep.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each take a look at your notes if you need a... Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go... Try the machine on your left. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so... You have to end your turn there, Red. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing a machine and its own this and so since my and just so this means knew you were a smart one. Finish up. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can try it out. If you sprint, you'll be able to reach my... Downside to sprinting is that your machine... Now, some players like to overcharging, but... So let... Come on, that machine is asking for it. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece, rotate that machine so it faces my... It's easy. Rotate your machine for me.
Dude, I know what you want me to do. Just fucking let me do it.
Now let that...
Hey, you want me to hit
Off
this
the
one?
board she
Fine.
goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't... Your machine attacked... You've already attacked a machine and you put over... Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth.
Okay.
Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do.
Yeah, I know that.
Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
First. No
That's why
way.
sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Yep.
Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces.
True.
That means you're the winner.
Oh no, yay.
Wasn't so
Thank God.
hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that.
Right on.
And it would save my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them.
Oh,
It's a
thank
small
you.
set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on
It is your honor to give me your stuff.
You might
Thank
even
you.
fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. Oh, no need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Absolutely. Let's play some more. I am absolutely down to play some more. Let's do it. Terrain and knockback tutorial. Beginner's practice, easy.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This, knowing when it as you can. So here, grab that piece to your left and move to it. Now the combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. Go ahead and test it out. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. Ha! See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any near... Well, I think that's enough yammering. Promise it'll all...
Okay.
Here for more tips?
I already know what to do. This is
Why don't
easy
I tell
stuff.
you a bit
but-
more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy, is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a... This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take... Not there. End your turn so I can show you the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram-type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so it's got... I think that...
Okay.
Let's do this! My turn. Board's all yours. You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. Time to make my move. That was brutal. Looks like I lost. Here we go.
Oh, it's the same board, damn it.
Your turn. Okay, let's see. You're up, Red. I'm up. Your move, Red. One less piece on the board. Oh, seriously? Well, that's done now. Ah, off the board it goes. I got a tough fight ahead of me. Single machine left? That ain't good.
Wait, what? How? How's that possible?
That's it for me.
Wait, what the fuck happened? What? How? How's that possible? Yeah, I don't care.
Time to get serious.
Oh, you can only move fucking one. Yeah, this is done. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah.
I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
That's horseshit. But yeah,
Let's play.
Go again. I don't know how he did that. I thought you can't move the fucking. I don't fucking know. Probably fucking did perfectly fine. It's just that I suck. I don't fucking know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. But whatever, man.
Your move, Red. Time to get serious. I'm up. That's it for me. You are on a roll. Nice. You're up, Red. Knocked right off the board. Off the board it goes. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, whatever.
Your turn. Just one piece left.
No.
My turn. Just one piece.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place, dumbass?
Time to make my move.
This is horseshit,
One less
dude.
piece on the board. Oh, I thought I had that one.
That's so fucking annoying, bro.
This is gonna be fun.
No, it's not. What the fuck? How the hell did you get the fuck over
Board's
there?
all
man?
yours.
Oh man.
Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot. Okay, let's see. Time to get serious. Your move, Red. Knocked right off the board. That was brutal.
Okay, you're gonna kill this guy, right? Yep.
I'm up. That's it for me. Okay, let's see. Your turn. Well, that's done now. My turn. That was brutal. A single machine left? That ain't good. Thank the forge you hit armor. You got me fair and square.
High ground, so can I get rid of one? Yeah, this one right here. Perfect.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude. Dang, why is it always the same board? That kind of sucks, man. Kind of annoys me, actually.
Time to get serious. You're up, Red. Time to make my move.
Yeah, I'll just let them come in here, man.
Board's all yours. One less piece on the board.
What's this? Okay.
I'm up.
What the heck are you doing, dude?
Your turn.
Are you stupid? Bro, I think you're stupid.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Can I kill this bitch without? Yes, I can.
Knocked right off the board.
No, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh.
Board's
Okay.
all yours.
Okay, it's okay. He's stupid. That's good.
Off the board he goes. Come up.
You have to. You have to.
That's done now.
You have to. There's no other fucking choice. Unfortunately, you're dead
You're
right
up,
here
Red.
anyway, right? So. Oh, never mind, I guess. Can I just not do anything? Give me a scrapper.
Let's see. That's it for me. Well, Spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards.
Yeah, it's because you
Now,
suck. You suck. Hell yeah. What'd you give me? Bristleback strike piece. Okay, yeah. Thanks. That's what I wanted right there.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
No, you won't, because I'll never have to see you again. Thank you, though. Alright, awesome. Get that crap out of the way. It ain't no fucking... It ain't no Gwen, that's for sure. Alright. Compliment from smudged with ash and filled with angry glyphs. Javad, please help. The product in question maimed me. I filled out the required form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Dela and Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Compliment. Jordan Guardsman. Product description. Bang Buster, I think. Boom Buster. Does it matter? I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. Incident description. Again, I was told I was demonstrating this scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsmen by slamming it into a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have any eyebrows. Ooh, that sucks, bro. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell since I no longer have eyebrows. Yeah, I can see that. So in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy and I want my shards back. Yeah, I would too, man, I would too. Refund declined. Denied. Customer was made fully aware that the prototype's volatility at time of purchase. Proceeded with purchase regardless, proclaiming, I'm not a baby. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry about your eyebrows, but...
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
True.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Alright.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around.
Fuck Ulvin. He's a
This may be
douchebag.
the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct.
Hey,
The
Sandy.
reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Hey, Sandy.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's
True.
not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him.
Kick his ass. Pretty simple. Just kick his ass, man.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Yeah, I guess, man. Ulvin doesn't seem like a person who's very good at, like, giving up his position or anything like that, so. I don't even know what happens, but. Okay, what's outside? Alright, Manu.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough bitter leaf.
Let's just beat their ass, man.
Some wild meat and grab a metal
Nobody
panel
likes
from
to bully,
Scrounger.
man. If anyone out there is getting bullied, man, do the right thing. Do the right thing. May not be violence, but at least stop it, man. Violence is never the answer. Unless you're in a violent predicament. Poor Mildoof. I will help you out there, Mildoof. Mildoofus. Mildoofus.
There.
Holy
Should be
crap,
enough
there's a
wild
lot of
meat for
shit.
Mildef.
Yeah, I guess I found it, Mildoof. You're dead. You're dead, kid. Both of you are dead. Oh, I did so hard to fucking hit right now. There we go. Alright, so do I get everything in here? Yeah, it looks like it, man. It's errands. Scrounger piles up there. Okay, so I only got 2 of them. And I don't think I have it unlocked yet, so I can't buy more. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to, what's her face in here? What was her name? The hell is she? Where the hell is Salma? Fetch her, there she is. Too bad.
Knew you couldn't resist come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvend.
Around
He's a
here,
dick.
everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Pretty much he wants this place to be his own fucking
This
land.
concession decree. What is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Oseram claims in the Daunt under Oseram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Oseram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvend was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the Bristlebacks are gone.
But how could Bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvend?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvend has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Jesus.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Well, see you never. Mildef. What a shit name, bro. I'm so sorry that your name is Mildef. Very sorry. Alright. So that's it. That's pretty much it for this episode, everyone. So I'm gonna call it right now. Have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.